Welcome, Cancer, to Kadabraintuitivealchemy. Hello, how are we doing? I have a delightful, sweet, sensual message for you, Cancer. Come on in the room. We are starting off with the Sweetest Taboo by Sade, a very much so old school song. A couple of the lyrics is, let's see, where do I want to start? You give me the sweetest taboo. That's why I'm in love with you. Something to that effect. I'd do anything for you. I'll stand out in the rain. Anything you want me to do. Don't let it slip away. You're giving me the sweetest taboo. Too good for me. So that's your theme song, Cancer. That's your theme song. I think you guys have new sensual love on the horizon. And if it has arrived, please keep quiet about it. Don't tell nobody your business, because this kind of union is a rarity. What I get from this, reading the lyrics and tapping into your energy, is that this union is something that is pretty rarely experienced. It's going to allow you to be vulnerable and feel safe in being vulnerable. It's going to give you the fulfillment of pleasure like you've never felt before. Now, this may apply to, like I said, someone coming in eventually within the next 3 months, or it's currently happening. The Sweetest Taboo with Sade talks about, well, first off, taboo actually means something that's forbidden, something that you should avoid, behavior that you should avoid to do, because by cultural standards, it's forbidden, it's looked down upon. And then to describe it as sweetest is definitely a duality there. Like, how can something be so sweet when it's forbidden? But this person, either this person or you, opens this person up or opens you up, and you feel safe to be vulnerable to the point where you experience pleasure like you've never experienced before. And pleasure is not just sexual. Pleasure can be sensual, it can be emotional, it can be mental, it can be spiritual, it can be all of these things. So let's go ahead and pull some cards on this Sweetest Taboo that's either here right now or in the near future. The first card I got is the Three of Wands, and that represents you, Cancer. That represents you, okay? Right now you are, you're stable. You're emotionally stable. You're grounded. You're looking to move forward. You're looking to move ahead, and you're possibly looking to, if you're not currently booed up, looking to be in a union sometime soon. Let's see. Let's get a card on either your crush or your current partner and see where they are currently. Oh, why would they be in anxiety right now? I pulled the Nine of Swords for them. Looks like they are either feeling overwhelmed or in some type of isolation. So you guys are not in union right now. You're not in union right now, okay? I have the Eight of Pentacles, which means that you could possibly be working on a union, or your person could possibly be working on taking care of some issues in their life before they approach you. Before they approach you, they could be working on establishing themselves financially, even emotionally. Sometimes it takes going through emotional healing in order to be able to have romance again, to have a partner again that you respect and you receive respect, So maybe they're taking time out to work things out in their lives before they approach you. Now we're going to pull a card on the potential of the union. Ooh, what is the potential for the union? Well, okay, we got several cards. It looks like there is going to be some kind of deception in play right now. There's some competition going on, some type of opposition, maybe some third-party issues, because we have the Seven of Swords here, as well as the Five of Wands, and then we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is definitely masculine energy. It's fire energy represented by Sagittarius. King of Wands also represents passion, sensual, and sexual energy. So there seems to be some blockages between you guys' union right now. Whether that's maybe the person is caught up in their day-to-day routine. Maybe they're a family person. They have multiple responsibilities that doesn't give them a lot of room or wiggle room to be social or to date. But then there's also this card here about dishonesty. Maybe they're possibly, well, I did mention that your partner is probably getting over some kind of emotional, probably going through some emotional healing before they approach you, because what did I pull out? What made me say that? It was the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it was a Nine of Swords, but I don't know. I just felt called to say that. So they're probably going through getting over some emotional betrayal. And once they are feeling whole and complete and healed, maybe they'll be approaching you sometime soon, or maybe they'll be crossing your path. Now, this next card I'm going to be pulling is going to be, what does the outcome look like if you guys happen to go into union? What does the outcome look like if you happen to go into union, Cancer? Cancer, I do want to send a shout out to say thank you so much for your support. I have been on my YouTube channel since October 9th. And within the last 30 days, I did receive over 2,000 views. And I know that I could not have received these views without your support. So thank you so, so very much. In light of that, I am running a special on readings for the full month of December. And the information is in my description box if you are interested in readings. The next card I pulled for the outcome of the union is the Moon card in reverse, which talks about that person is releasing their anxiety and fear and will be approaching you. It talks about them conquering their mental battles, getting out of their head and into their hearts, and letting you know how they feel. Oh, it talks about releasing fear, y'all. So listen, when that person comes to you to speak their truth, y'all make sure y'all respect their vulnerability. And or if this is you approaching someone to speak your truth about how you feel about them, please let your vulnerability be respected. That's so important, you know. All right, I'm going to pull one more card and we're going to close this out. Oh, there we go. It just fell on out to the floor. Yes, we have the Knight of Wands. We're ending this in passion. Passion, y'all. Inspired actions taking place towards you, being bold, courageous, and confident to approach you and to go into union. Yes, we love this Knight of Wands energy when it comes to going after what you want. Cancer, this has been your reading. Welcome to your Sweetest Taboo. I hope your union is all that you have ever asked for and so much more. Thank you so much for tapping into Cadabra Intuitive Alchemy. Like I stated before, if you would like a reading, the information is in my description box. Until then, you guys take care. And thank you again so much for your support. I love you so much. Until next time. Bye.